So, after doing my review on Batman 3 Jokers, there were a few things I forgot to talk about. And I thought I'd do a fun follow-up video to talk about it. And you may be thinking, oh, is he going to be talking like, oh, maybe he misjudged it or thought too harshly on it and just wanted to have some time to rethink the comic. Nope, fuck this book. Really, fuck this book. Because it does so much in this comic that literally does nothing at the same time. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little post-mortem in here. A little post-mortem for this book. And, yeah. I don't normally defend Alan Moore, but I feel like Alan Moore should be... I'm on Alan Moore's side because this takes everything that... This comic, like I said before, takes everything that makes Killing Joke great and just kind of shits on it. You know what I mean? Like, there was a purpose for, you know, making the multiple choice thing. And I wanted to defend the whole, maybe this will be a cool story. But no, it goes right back to status quo and even pisses off some fans who are like, yeah, I know who the Joker is the whole time, but I can't because he has a family. Wow. Wow. We're going to do the family from the Killing Joke and make that canon, or possibly canon, depending on how bad the, you know, this is very much, like I said, this Black Label story in particular is pretty much like, is pretty much the equivalent of, a Marvel Knights book, in that it's only in continuity if people like it. So that's where this comic is. So hopefully there won't be enough to like it. But one of the things a lot of people have brought up before, and there is going to be one thing I'm going to defend after giving it some thought, and that is the whole thing of basically the Mobius thing. Now, if you guys remember, this all started back in Justice League Darkseid War, where in there, Batman used the Mobius chair to, like, get some answers, and he's like, okay, tell me who killed my parents. Ping! Joe Chill, that's correct. Tell me who the Joker's real name is. Ping! That's not possible. And a lot of people are saying, well, that's a plot hole, because if he knew who the Joker really was, then why the hell would he ask that question? And I think, and a lot of people have kind of made the discussion of, maybe it's not so much that it's a plot hole, but more like, maybe Batman already knew and just already wanted to ask a question that was like, okay, now I know it's legit because it knows everything I know, but he wasn't expecting the three Jokers thing. He wasn't expecting that. But on the other end of the spectrum, you could easily make the assumption that maybe Johns just forgot about it. It was 2 years. It took him 2 fucking years to write the comic, so maybe he forgot his own plot point. I wouldn't put it past him. He's done that before. So, you know, there is that possibility. I'm just trying to be nice here. So maybe he was trying to be like, I knew the Joker's real name and I wanted to see the legitness of the Mobius chair. I just wasn't expecting the just getting the answer of, to which Joker are you referring to? And thereby getting the 3 Jokers thing. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just defending. That's one thing you could make the argument for. But the other thing I can't really make the argument for is that stupid fucking love thing between Jason and Barbara. What the hell were you thinking, Johns, of all the people, Jason and Barbara, and like making it essentially that there's a possibility for Jason and Barbara to get together, but not because he retconned that, I pinned it to the wall, or better yet, duct taped it to the wall. Duct taped it to Barbara's apartment door. Not snuck in and left the note, not, slipped it under her door, what is furniture, right? Not any of that. Just tape it to the door where it falls off and gets swept away by someone who's probably the Joker, because of the purple suit and all that. Which, again, that's kind of in Joker's wheelhouse, where he'd be like, ha ha ha, fuck you, to all of the Bat family. But why have it to begin with? And why was Barbara so okay with the kiss to begin with when, she knows Jason's damaged, and and then she gets mad at Gordon, her dad, for being like, "Oh, whatever I do with Jason is my business, Dad." It's like a bad boy thing. What? And also, this kind of is hard for being in continuity because Gordon, at the final issue of Batgirl, Gordon acts like he doesn't know his daughter is Batgirl because how that conversation goes in the final issue in the post-Joker War story, it pretty much feels like Gordon doesn't know who Barbara is, where in this one he does know. So, what the hell is going on here? And did we really need, again, I'm sorry I keep harping on it, but, like, did we really need the the Jason-Barbara relationship or possibility of that? There was no point for it other than, oh, they're just two young people brought together because Joker fucked with them both. And it doesn't even matter because how he sets it up in that love letter to her, he's like, I've always had these feelings for you. And I'm like, no, Jason, you never did. You literally don't. And also, how he writes is like, you can never bring this up again, that'll be fine, I'll know your answer, so I won't bring this up. Again, it status quos everything back to normal. And you may be thinking, well, why are you mad to begin with? Why are you mad to begin with if it doesn't even get brought up in, status quo? To which I'm like, then why bring it up in the first place? That's what I'm mad about. But whatever, I'm ranting at this point. Three Jokers sucks. This is the first thing I've been openly going to say about Geoff Johns, is that Geoff Johns is writing, because like I've said before, Geoff Johns just he proves to me once again he cannot write Batman. He just can't write a good Batman story. It's like his one kryptonite is a proper Batman story, and Three Jokers proves it. It was 2 years too late. It did nothing, and was just there for being the novelty of Three Jokers. That's it. And also, I'm pretty sure this won't be canonized. By the way things are going right now, I am more than certain that this will not be canonized. So, thank you. I'm glad I didn't buy this. I'm glad I read this online. Because I would have been pissed off if I had bought this in issues or in trade. So, thank you, Internet, for helping me with that. And yeah, but if you did like Three Jokers, totally fine. I'm not going to shit on you. I personally, fuck this story. Geoff Johns, seriously, I like Doomsday Clock, but this was not worth the wait. This was not worth the 2 years of waiting. It's not worth your time. Yeah. So once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.